But remember how the last conversation we had where you were like, technically Arkham Origins isn't canon because of something. I don't know what you had in mind, but I looked it up and it was so minute, bro, that it didn't matter. It was something of like Joker in Origins met Harley in uh in like Black Gators or some other shit, but then in the other three movies or other three games, it says that they met at Arkham. That's the only thing that was
Yeah.
different. I think that yeah, unless you had something else, I looked into it. That was the only thing. And the guy that made the video was like, "So if that's the thing, bro, it's they're pretty much canon." That's like that was almost like an error. You know what I mean? But that's the only thing I found because like in my head, I want to believe it's all the same universe. You know?
There's just a part of me that that's like,
Fuck that shit.
sometimes it only takes one thing to make the universe different.
Yeah, but that thing is like a side story, like a side origin story. Like I don't give a fuck about Harley Quinn and Joker's like, and in that game Origins, we got so much of Joker's origin that I didn't give a fuck about what they said in Arkham Asylum. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Arkham Origins came out what 2 games later, and that's the only thing. So for me, yeah, I like to think it's the same. I like to think, it's the same. And that's the only,
Oh,
and the only I
my
get.
my other argument for it though too was they weren't selling a 4 game bundle. They were always
Uh,
selling a 3 game bundle.
That I think that's only because they weren't Rocksteady or Arkham Origins wasn't made by Rocksteady. That's the only reason why I think.
Yeah. But that you would also kind of think like, if it's all in the same universe, then it should be, it should buy a 4 pack game. Get them all.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I agree with that.
All right, but welcome back to another episode 23 of the Super Sanctum podcast. All right, it's been a week since we last recorded. What's your highs and lows of the past week?
Highs and lows, my fucking brother and cousin, it's like ridiculously hard to get those fuckers on the phone. So we fucking actually got on the phone and I pulled an all-nighter and I think we talked for like literally like 10 hours straight, bro. So that was pretty
Yeah.
fun. That was the highlight of my week. Even though we caught up and they said some shit that pissed me off, but it was still 10 hours of just hanging out on FaceTime, so that was really fun. Um, Rewatched Superman 2 times already. Last season of Big Bang, I'm almost done, bro. I've been trying to finish this goddamn show for years, and I keep getting stuck at season 10, 11, and 12. I'm finally almost done with 12, so I'm fucking hyped about that. Peacemaker is giving me fucking life, bro. Honestly. Pretty mixed on Gen V. Gen V's going good, but I'm noticing that they're doing a lot of the same things they did last season. Um, but again, I still have a lot of optimism, and I'm still hyped for like the next episode. Yeah. Um, Started walking. I started physical therapy, and I started walking, which is dope. And I'm going 3 times a week, so I'm hoping like this would be my last month, you know what I mean, of like this bullshit, and I can get back to like the gym, work, and everything sometime in November.
Yeah, because they said
Off
they said you got like 3-4 months where you'd just be at home.
so far, we just started October. It's been 2.5 months, which
Not
like it
not
seems
even
short, but it's
October.
yeah, yeah. And then it's gonna be 3.5. It's gonna be 4 really, because I'm probably gonna go back to work and shit like midway through November. So altogether, it'll end up being 4 months. But yeah, bro, it's getting to that time. Like I'm ready to move and stuff, but it just sucks because like I'll wake up out of bed ready to go, and I'll take my first step, and I'm like, damn, can't really move that fast yet. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it's just that bitch. Like this part of me is ready to go, but my legs just not there yet. But physical therapy has been helping a lot because I still have minor swelling, and my physical therapist started just massaging it because like I didn't know to massage it, bro. It's swelling. Like I didn't, I'd rather wait for the professional. They started massaging shit, bro. Oh man, I felt amazing after the first day. I felt so much more mobile. Like it just moved like the blood and the tendons and everything,
Mhm.
and just got things flowing. And it was like just a nice relief to like get full function. Because you got to think, bro, when after the surgery, my knee didn't even work. My leg was straight. So like the first
Yeah.
month and a half was just getting my knee back to work. So like the fact that like, but yeah, bro, everything's looking up. I honestly just the second I can stand up all the time and like not really worry is when I'm gonna, and again about a month I'm gonna like go hard with auditioning again. Just because right now like if I want to send like 2 3 auditions, it'll take me so long because I got to keep sitting down for breaks, and I just don't really feel like giving myself that extra stress, especially because this month I'm just worried about working out and shit. But but besides me personally, movie stuff, I mean, the fiance is doing good and everything. But I'm just loving that, like, week by week, we get so much just junk, bro. We get so much movie junk, just news and just nerdy stuff and like stuff with the industry, and I fucking love it, bro. And we get to chop it up. But that's me, man. How you doing? How you been?
Pretty same old. I mean, sounds like you had a lot more going on through your week than I did.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm doing a lot of watching TV, bro.
My highs of the week were, what was it? Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. I came into some compact comics.
Hey,
So
what
we
you get?
got Batman Arkham Asylum.
Tough. I've never read that one. Is it based off the game or is it its own?
No clue. But it's like this one is it says it's a thriller comic, so I'm a little excited to read that because it's like
That's tough.
the cover is it's a little spooky if you can kind of tell.
From a distance, bro, like it almost looked like Doom's mask.
There's kind of like a vampire-esqueness to it, which so excited for that. And
Hell yeah.
then shout out Fly Kryptonian Kent Clark. We got the Kingdom Come.
Hey,
Excited for
shout
this
out
one.
Ken Clark. Or yeah, Kent Clark.
Then we got Batman Hush.
Oh,
V-
always a good one.
Very hyped to read that one.
Yeah, Hush is good,
Then
bro.
the penultimate book we got Superman Birthright.
Oh hell yeah. I
Very
never read that
sick.
one.
Yeah, I have no clue what this one's about, but I guess it's really just like the origin of Superman. It's another origin story.
Hell yeah.
And the last but not least, the biggest one out of them, I'm pretty excited for this one also. DC's New Frontier.
Ooh, have
You
you
know, it's
seen Justice League First Frontier? The
yeah,
animated movie? Yeah, bro. That sounds good. I haven't I would like to give that a read.
because
Um,
it's just like some of the panels in this. Like, hold on, let me show you. Like, just because it's got some of the like gallery art panels in the back, but it's like
nice.
just this panel right here.
Tough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
It's like
I know exactly what that is. I'm sure it's heavily based off or the cartoon was heavily based off that. But yeah, I know a good amount of it. Yeah, I know the novel is way better, bro. Yeah, enjoy that, brother. Yeah, that illustration is tough.
it's
Yeah.
fucking just so cool looking.
Yeah, Martian Manhunter's story in that is tough, bro. Yeah, man, you're gonna enjoy that. That's a good read.
Yeah, I'm excited.
What was I reading that I wanted to tell you about? Fuck. Oh, hot take. I'm actually reading right now the original Secret Wars, and I'm not gonna lie to you, brother, it's pretty fucking boring.
Is it?
Yeah, like I need to read the new one to get the hype, and the one that has like, God Emperor Doom, Thanos, Miles, like I need to read that one. But the original one, bro, honestly, it just seems like kind of the same concept, but just kind of boring, bro. It's like Doom, and so I haven't finished it, but Doom is getting his plan together, right? And all these random ass characters are like, what the fuck are we doing here? Blah 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 blah. But
Hmm.
again, it's just not. It's kind of just like a clusterfuck of nothingness right now. Maybe it's gonna get better towards the end,
Yeah,
but
because
I'm not
I've
going.
read a couple pages of the first issue for it,
Yeah,
so it's like that's all my knowledge. because
You
I
know what
think
the
I
next thing I
had
need?
it. So I think I had it on what was it? The Unlimited app.
Oh yeah, I need to honestly, I need to get another comic box because I have one back home that my shit's here is starting to pile up. I need to get another comic box, and then I got a bunch of fire comic books for my birthday, but they were all sealed. They weren't like openable plastic, so I had to rip them all open. And they're in great condition. They just have like a big ass rip on the plastic, so I need to get new plastic for all my comic books. So I wanted to read them.
Mhm.
The shit, they fucking sealed that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, like let me
no,
show you.
because I'm going back to the comic book store. I'm trying to go tomorrow because tomorrow is when the next issue for Matt Fraction's Batman drops.
Nice,
And
nice.
the first issue of that, oh my god. Let me grab that real quick.
Yeah, let me see that bitch.
So it's this one. You've definitely seen it, the blind
Yeah,
bags
yeah,
that have
yeah,
been
yeah.
around. But it's
Yeah,
like
bro.
there's
That shit
one
has a lot of hype around it right now.
there's one where it's like the end panel, spoilers, shows Robin.
Tough.
So it's
Yeah, I
like
honestly
that's
don't know what's in that story, but I just love the illustration, and I know it's
yeah.
popular right now.
So there's this one part in it, right, where there's these girl like these this I believe they are some I would think that there's some of the Joker goons, I believe. But they're just like out in the park. There's these two girls that are also out in the park. Batman comes out of nowhere, smacks them with the car.
Batman doesn't kill.
Well, I don't know if he killed him, but he smacked him with the car and saved those two girls. And then it's like this one's got Killer Croc in it. Like, look at this. Look at this Killer Croc.
And speaking on this, bro, I'm glad you brought this up. I got a bunch of Batman theories, hot take theories. Yeah, that I would really want to check that one out. Mhm.
Have you noticed too that the comic book community is really toxic right now?
Yo, so toxic, bro. I'm so sick of. That's why I only stick to certain people, bro. It's funny that you say that. Koi, I never know how to say his last name. The short blonde guy, mustache. He says it best, bro. Like, so many people want to shit on everything, but it's like, unless it's like Madam Web or Joker de la Poop bad, there's no reason to shit on it because it's someone's art, bro. It's someone's adaptation. If it's not your thing, that's fine. But don't say it's the worst thing ever, bro, because it's not. You know what I mean? Like it's just not, bro. It's like it has quality to it. It's just not your cup of tea. Like,
Yeah.
and don't yeah, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Some of the Sony shit is god awful, but some of it, like, bro, I rewatched Morbius. It's
Morbius.
not that bad, bro. It's not, bro. It's not compared to Madam Web. Like, Madam Web is like dog shit bad, bro.
That one
Like
was
Madam Web,
terrible.
like, and it's you know what's funny? My mind's rambling, but on that topic, so funny how Madam Web and Joker De La Poop were equally as bad, but like Madam Web was just like all around bad. Joker De La Poop, bro, was just bad for the writing. Like Joker De La Poop had great performances, set designs, everything was the same as the first one. It's just the story was so god awful, bro, that movie was dog shit, bro. Because everything the same, the quality of everything besides the story is exactly the same, bro. You got the same actors, same performances, same set design, same score, same everything. But the story was god fucking awful, bro. You got a Joker that doesn't even want to be a Joker, and oh my bitch is my bitch, but she's not my bitch, but she's pregnant for no random ass reason towards the end, and the real Joker kills me. And there's cartoons and there's a court drama. That movie was the writing was atrocious, bro. And then guess what? We're gonna throw songs and dancing in the middle of all of it. Like that
Yeah.
movie, the writing was so atrocious, but everything else was fire. But that movie was so bad because of the writing. Madam Web was dog shit because it looked like you gave and no disrespect to anyone. It looks like you give a bunch of like middle school or Down syndrome kids go make a movie, bro, about Madam Web. Like they just like fuck that shit, bro. Like they fucked that shit so hard, like from the quality to the writing to the editing of like the audio wasn't even matched with the video sometimes. Like it was dog shit, bro. Like
My
I
favorite part
remember,
of Madam Web was when the ambulance was coming at him, and then he jumped and he got hit by it. He jumped to get
Yeah,
away from it and then jumped right into it.
bro, that part, and I'll never forget the diner part when Ezekiel Sims or whatever finally comes in, and it's like this big moment. He appears, and then he just like fucks up this random guy in a booth real quick. And then he comes back out, and then he's gonna fight the girls. It was the dumbest thing. And then when the girls are in the bottom of the subway, and then Ezekiel Sims is literally just jumping back and forth, and they run out, and he just doesn't chase them. He just continues to jump back and forth. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, it's like silly shit like that. That movie was like god awful, bro. Like, if it's that quality, you can say it's god awful all you want, bro. But like, I'm not gonna sit here and let you. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like, honestly, these last 3 movies, bro, and well, honestly, the last couple of shows have been so fire. But like Superman was fucking incredible. But just
Yeah.
because those people, and we know who we're talking about, those people thought it was woke. Oh my God, why are we even watching this? It's so woke. The director had an agenda. It's a fucking movie, bro. Who gives a fuck? Like, you know what I mean? If you didn't like it, keep quiet, bro. Like, it's just so crazy. But for you to sit here and say, "Oh, that movie was dog shit. Don't waste your time," but like, you're being a piece of shit, bro. You know how much? You know the quality of Superman, bro. Yeah, it's worth watching at least once. Like the quality of Superman all around is phenomenal. You know what I mean? I would say that about Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
that's another point to
I'm
that,
with
bro,
you.
is movies are suffering. Like Thunderbolts suffered because of all this negative talk because no one went to see it in theaters, and then everyone's waiting for streaming. Oh fuck, this movie is great. Why didn't I go see it? You didn't go see it because you joined the trolls, bro, and you were hating for no reason. When you could have had a good movie experience, but you didn't want to watch the movie for yourself. You wanted to listen to everyone else and their mom and not watch the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I watched it. I got my bucket to prove it. I watched it.
Yeah, because at
But
the end of the day, like, oh, go ahead, go ahead.
cuz even like yeah, cuz all those movies are great. There are great theater experiences too. Like
Mhm.
Superman was an up and down theater experience for me because there was like people dressed as Superman. Like I had my Superman shirt on. There were other people that had Superman shirts.
You
My
would have hated
only
me, bro. I went with my cape.
oh no, I saw your fit. I saw your fit. We both did fit videos before we went out. Your video inspired me to do mine. But then so yeah, so like I was in my shirt and there's a guy like full David Corn sweat Superman outfit. It was really cool.
Okay,
I was kind of upset I didn't ask to take a picture with him, but I should have. And
okay.
then the only downside to that theater experience was that I was the only when I bought my tickets like the day before, and it was for the Amazon Prime screening, like the early
Mhm.
couple day screening.
Same. I did the same one.
I uh I got like one of the more front rows so that I could be by myself.
For real?
Yeah. And then so well cuz the whole like back half of the room was gone. So I wanted to be more cuz I like being in the middle. So I wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be in the middle. So I did more in the front which I was fine with. And then like the whole time I was there like before the movie started, no one sat next to me. So I was like, cool. No one bought seats and like got up here. Right before the movie starts, this guy and his girlfriend walk in and sit right next to me. I
That's the
am
worst, bro.
I'm share there's no one else in this row and I'm sharing an armrest with this guy. And
Oh, what a piece of shit.
I told
I would have
myself
said something, bro.
I told myself I'm not budging. I'm staying right here. I'm
Yeah, because they
not
wanted you to
moving.
move. I would have looked at him like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, I was here first, bro. Like, I would have said some shit, bro.
No, I just sat there and I was just like, I'm just gonna watch the movie. I'm just gonna hang out and watch the movie. This is my seat.
You
It's
should have
like
grabbed his hand.
it's like when I paid for this row, when I paid for my seat in this row, no one else was here. So I got my
Yeah.
seat first and I was
This
there
is your
first.
fault, bro.
But then like 10 minutes into the movie, they moved like a couple seats down. I was like, fuck yeah, I won that shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bro, fuck that. Also, good question. What is your ideal spot in the theater? Mine is either one of the top corners. I like the corner spot. I don't know why. I like to be up top in the corner because I've always and I learned this in college too in my stagecraft class. Like everyone knows like because of the sound waves and whatever, there's a specific spot in the theater, and it's always towards like the very middle of where like the sound is best. You
That's
guys know
usually
that.
where I'm at.
But I'm
That's-
honestly, since my point of view is since it's loud as fuck already, I'd rather get the whole view of the screen. That's why I like to go back because no matter what, it's gonna be loud as fuck. You know what I
It
mean?
de-
So that's
it
kind of my
depends on the type of theater also. And like
yeah,
if you're watching an IMAX too, because it's like some theaters you got the nice theaters with reclining chairs and some that don't have reclining chairs. So it all kind of
yeah.
depends.
I'm
Because if you can recline back a little bit, you got a somewhat of a better view of your
yeah, yeah.
screen.
Yeah, I'm bougie, bro. I can't do that regular chair shit anymore, bro. Like it genuinely hurts my ass, bro. I'm good. I'd rather and plus in Arizona, Harkins is the biggest chain, and all the Harkins have reclining seats. And I fucking love Harkins, bro. I grew up in Florida. We didn't have Harkins in Florida. Harkins is gas, bro. If you can like go to a Harkins one day, my favorite. Right after that, I say Regal, but Harkins is by far my favorite theater chain for sure.
Yeah,
But Regal's pretty fire too.
we've got Regal over here, or no, Regal and a Cinemark. But the Cinemark theater is a lot farther. It's like it's on the other side of town pretty much. So it's like a 30-40 minute drive to get there when the other theater is only like 10 minutes.
Harkins has a Cine Grill, and that's like their nicer one. It's like 40, no, it's like 30 minutes for me, but they have like waiters and shit, and like little tables that come out for you to eat and shit. I want to next time I go to that one because I've only been once in my life. The next time I go, I want to go for like a 3 hour movie. You know what I mean? Like really fucking go there, eat, just like relax, bro. Like
Yeah.
go somewhere up top.
So the nice theater that we have here, I went with two of my friends and we did the Barbenheimer premiere. So we watched
Oh, you want to
uh,
see both?
yeah, so we watched Barbie and
Tough,
Oppenheimer. But
tough.
that movie theater also had a bar. So it
Yeah, tough.
so we went to an earlier screening for Barbie to watch both, so we had to go to an earlier one. So we did it. So the bar wasn't open for Barbie, which I was kind of sad for because Barbie was the movie I wanted to like be a little tipsy on because I thought
Yeah,
it make the movie a bit more fun.
but I loved Barbie, bro. I thought Barbie was great, honestly.
Oh, it was a great movie, but so the bar was open going into Oppenheimer. So I went and I bought two half bottles of wine. Went into Oppenheimer. Just drank those before like the first 30 minutes of the movie, and then I was trashed during the whole movie.
That's funny as hell. You
My
know what's
friend,
funny, bro?
my friend was trying to
Like,
bait me into saying some bad shit because I was sitting next to him and he would just he knew I was fucked up and he would just go, "Hey, you think it was pretty good, huh? That we bombed him?" And I was like, "Man, shut up."
that's crazy, bro. You
It's
know
like
what's
stop trying
funny?
to bait.
I got a couple things to say, but it's funny because first of all, when I went to see Superman, bro, I had a similar funny ass experience. We get out of the theater, bro, and me and my fiance turned to like get more napkins, refill the drinks. Like we turned and face the little side concession, and this guy pulls up behind me with his two sons, and you can tell, bro, two things. One, his sons didn't have the reaction he wanted, and two, he wanted some validation because I was wearing my cape, and this motherfucker was like, "Oh man, we're adults. We like Superman. Let's take a picture." I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" This guy came up so hyped to me, and he had like as much merch as he could hold in his hands, and you can tell he was super hyped to show his kids, and his kids are just like this, like
They
leaving the theater, like no excitement. His kids are just like, so you can
don't get it,
tell he
man.
yeah, they didn't. You can tell they didn't get it. You could tell he needed validation. You could tell he was like hyped on his own, and I felt so bad. And I gave him the picture, whatever. But it was just such a weird experience. And afterwards, I realized everything. I was like, that sucks, bro. Like both of your boys did not fuck with Superman. Like that sucked. But that was such a funny experience because like I was like, what the fuck? And I was like in a good mood. I was like, sure, but this guy was on one, bro. This guy was so like the way he was talking, and he like he was just like I was like, yeah, we're adults. We like Superman, nice cape. I should have dressed up. We're dressed up. We're big adults. But and he just kept going. And I was like, I didn't say a fucking word, bro. I was like, all right, cool, bro. That shit was funny as hell, bro. But but going off the Oppenheimer thing, bro, I was just having a conversation with my brother and my cousin actually, and we were going over best directors. And my hot take has always been because I don't give a fuck about Tarantino. I really don't. But I think he's probably the best director ever, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck. He's not my favorite, but I respect what he does. But I don't think there's anything similar to one of his movies. I don't think anyone has a similar style to him. Like I don't like I just think he is what he is. And then we start talking about Nolan, and Nolan has repeated a couple things in his movies, and he can't do Nolan cannot do hand to hand combat. Like he just can't, bro. Like that was such a letdown of his Batman trilogy. But what he did with Oppenheimer, what he's done with Batman, what he's done with like Memento and shit, Tenet was like a bunch of his movies put in one. But if he pulls off the Odyssey, bro, it's gonna be so impressive. It's gonna be so impressive that like his style
Bro,
can go in so many genres.
all his tickets are already sold out.
Yeah, because of Oppenheimer, I still think it's ridiculous because
He,
people don't realize he might
they,
shit the bed. Like I don't want
they
to be
put
that guy, but
all of his tickets out
hold
on
on, you're breaking
sale.
up, brother. Damn it.
Uh, oh, that's not me this time.
Uh,
My internet's chilling.
But
That
if you
ain't
can
me.
hear me, what I was gonna say is, because I can't hear you right now. Uh,
Oh,
like
never mind.
yeah,
It
bro.
is
Like with
us.
Nolan's style of directing, to pull off something like the Odyssey is gonna be next fucking level, bro. Because Nolan doesn't use CGI like that. So the fact that he's going to like be heavy on CGI and heavy on this like mystical, fantastical storyline, like it's and he pulls it off and he makes it like one of his 10 out of 10 movies, it's gonna go down as like one of the craziest things ever. Just like Oppenheimer, bro. Like if you really think about it, Oppenheimer is such a boring fucking story, bro. But the way he was able to capture the emotion of like
Yep. And we lost some. To touch on that though, guys. I mean, he is right. Yeah, the story of Oppenheimer itself is pretty boring, but yeah, Nolan, Nolan
did you hear
does
me?
it. Yeah, I was
Oh
telling.
fuck yeah, I was so worried that I just like
No, you're good. I
had to
was
say that
tell.
shit again.
Oh, there we go. I was telling the fans my side after you cut out. But no, I agree with you. Like
Wait, did you
Oppenheimer,
hear what I
like
said
I
while I
didn't
was out?
no, I didn't hear what you said after you said Oppenheimer, like Oppenheimer itself. It's a it's a boring movie, but
Yeah, like the
the
story
way
itself is
Nolan
boring,
does
but
it.
what he yeah. Yeah, so if he can do something like the Odyssey, bro, and do the same thing, like give it a crazy set design, actually be good with using CGI because he's not a director to use CGI like that. Like give emotions to characters because it's fucking Oppenheimer, bro. Who gives a fuck? But you put Emily Blunt and you put Florence in there and show his love life and like the fact that he was a piece of shit kind of like even though it's a movie and he's a piece of shit, you're not supposed to agree with that. You still
Hmm.
care for him because now you have emotion and you understand what type of person Oppenheimer was, blah blah blah. Like at the end of the day, the Odyssey is like fictional Greek characters, bro. We don't know them. So if Nolan can like, you know what I mean, like do the same thing with something like the Odyssey, it's gonna be fucking nuts, bro. It's gonna go down in history as like something crazy, especially if he makes it like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 movie, like his better movies. Like the Odyssey for him, I find it so wild, bro. And he's really trying to tackle the Odyssey, bro. Like, if he pulls it off, it's gonna be wild, bro. It's gonna be fucking crazy. I'm excited for that
Especially
movie.
especially just with the cast that's involved.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
he's got a fucking like the cast lineup for his Odyssey is practically the chair
Mm,
reveal.
yep.
You know,
Yeah,
like
bro. I think
he's
Zendaya's
got
in it.
those people. Yeah, Tom's in it, Zendaya's in it.
John Bernthal. What's his name? A tall white dude. I forget his name, bro. He looks like the guy from Transformers. The white soldier from Transformers. Tyrese. Tyrese is the best friend. That soldier. There's an
Yeah.
actor that looks just like him. He's in that movie. He was in The
Okay.
Office. He was in The Office. He was the pretty boy that like dated Pam back in the
Oh,
day and all that
John
shit. I don't know if you watched
Krasinski.
The Office. No. He was like
No.
a side salesman that like dated Pam back in the day, and then when
No.
Pam and Jim were together, all this shit. I don't know if you've seen The Office, but
Nah.
damn, bro, you just froze, and it looks like you're picking your nose. I'm gonna screenshot the fuck out of it. Gotcha, man. Oh, Venom. Let me see the T. Let me see the T. Love me some Venom. Oh, that's my one of my favorite posters, bro. I had that poster up on my wall.
I've had this
Love
for
that
a while.
comic book. Nice. I got this one going. I'm not crazy about like movie uh superhero shirts unless they're like this, bro. Like if you would have gave me like an exact poster from the movie and put it on this shirt, I
I
wouldn't have worn it.
I don't
They're
know.
like classic
To,
shit.
for me, I don't think I'll ever buy like a piece of Deadpool clothing just
I'll fuck
because
off.
just like maybe a shirt, but I'll never get like a Deadpool jacket or anything because just
Hmm.
so many people wore those in like middle school and in high school during the run of his
Yeah. The hot
movies.
topic stage.
Yeah. And it was like I was when I was at GameStop, they had a couple of them. Like they had Deadpool, Miles, and Gwen hoodies, but they're all like kind of like kid sizes. But
Hmm.
I was like I was like if I were 12, I would be so hyped to buy one of these, but I'm like I would not wear one of these out and about.
Do you have a box lunch by you, bro? Box lunch is next level. It's a
Mm-mm.
store, and it's like the best version of like Hot Topic. Spencer's like all the clothes are really good quality. Like it's all nice shit. It's not like that FUBU ghetto looking like Deadpool jackets or like the Darth Vader jackets. Like it's nice quality shit. I have a bunch of shit from there. If you can go to a box lunch, bro, I'll show you, bro. I'll show you what type of heat box lunch is fucking holding,
Let me
bro.
see. Closest one is in Texas,
Yeah,
in
damn,
Dallas. So it's about three
bro.
hours.
Yeah, like all their shit, bro. Like you would wear it out. You know what I mean? Like that's why I like it. Like they have nice fresh graphic tees. Like they just have nice shit. But check out these windbreakers, bro. These are from Box Lunch. Check this shit out, bro. Look at this vintage look.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah, check it out, check it out. Uh-huh. Real simple, vintage, bro. And then in the inside, got that little
That's cool.
and then check this one out. Same one, but Darth Vader. Got Darth Vader on the inside. It's a
That's pretty cool.
windbreaker on the outside. And it's soft inside, bro. So it's like warm and it's good for rain. I'm advertising the fuck out of this shit for box lunch, bro. Got this bitch right here
Lox Bun or Box Lunch. Send us some free stuff. We'll spot.
for real,
You
bro.
know,
But yeah, they have
I've been looking
box
for
lunch is
sponsors.
goddamn.
I mean,
Box lunch is gas, bro.
because the only one I've got is the X-Men one that I was wearing last episode.
I have a fire 90s X-Men hoodie, bro. Box lunch has this crazy Wolverine windbreaker, bro. Not cap, it's a Wolverine leather biker jacket, bro. It's fucking tough. I've always wanted it. Let me see. I'm gonna see if they have it. Check it out. I'm gonna send you this. Damn, bro. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, if I can find this bitch in a medium, I'm gonna get this bitch one day. I've been wanting this. Oh, I sent it twice by accident. I sent it to your phone. I want that leather jacket so bad, bro. It's a Wolverine one.
Oh, that is actually pretty clean.
Bro, box lunch. Bro, I'm telling you, hop on Box Lunch's website, bro. They got fire shit.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be looking on there later. That's
Yeah.
clean.
Put you on, boy. Box Lunch is tough. Fucking love Box Lunch. Box Lunch is the only one I like, bro. I never liked Hot Topic. I never fuck with Spencer's shit. Box Lunch is that dude, bro. I fuck with Box Lunch. All right, where the fuck was I? But enough with the shenanigans. I'm ready to get into some topics when you're ready, brother.
I'm ready.
Are you frozen or you're just not moving?
No, I'm good. I'm here.
Damn it. God damn it, Malachi. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Ooh, clear the nostrils. Clear the
When
nostrils.
you come back. Oh, there you go. Are you good? There we
Ooh.
go. There we go. All right, you want to start off with something? Or what you got going?
Yeah, sure.
Let's get it.
Keeping it Marvel for now.
Oh,
It's
real
been
quick,
a
though, this is what I was talking about. It
oh,
came
okay.
sealed. Like
Oh yeah.
I got a bunch of these fire ones, but I want to read them, but they came sealed, so I gotta rip them open and then buy new plastic. It's fucking pissing me off because this shit's like sealed. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
so it kind of sucks. Like I don't think these were meant to be open, but I'm gonna open them and read them. But I gotta get new plastic covers and shit. Like this one I haven't opened yet.
I put that in a
But
frame.
I'm going to. I just want to read them all. You know what I mean? Like I want
Yeah.
to read them all first, and then you know what I mean. Because at the end of the day, even if I frame them, I'm not gonna sell them. I want the flex, bro. I'm all about
Oh
the
yeah.
flex. If I sell something, it's because I don't want it. You know what I mean? But go ahead, brother. What you got for us?
So it's been announced that we will be getting a new season yearly of X-Men 97 and Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
All right,
Where
so I'm not gonna waste my black and white behind the scenes picture of a whole lot of nothing, but I don't know what there is to find. I don't know what actor that was. I'm assuming he was Robert Downey Jr. or like I don't know, but it
I
was
have
like again didn't give us much.
no clue. Let's jump into Marvel Zombies.
Yes, bro. What do you? How you thinking? How you feeling? How you living after that?
I think it was phenomenal. I think honestly I think they could have used like one or two more episodes realistically.
One more. I think one more.
At least one more. And then I think they should have just taken the what if episode and just thrown that in as the first episode.
I agree. I agree. I bet you with through time Disney Plus might do it itself. You know.
Because I feel like a lot of people who haven't watched What If that will watch Marvel Zombies, it's like that because that first episode is the introduction of the Scarlet Witch being the undead queen.
Mhm. Mhm.
So it's like
I agree.
so you need that episode, you need that What If episode in as the first episode of Marvel Zombies, or else it
I
doesn't really like you can still watch it and be like, oh okay, like yeah, she's
Yeah. I agree.
that.
I agree. It just honestly. Oh shit. Honestly, we can talk about that. Like how that's like a honestly kind of a negative about fucking. That's honestly a negative about streaming. You know what I mean? Like if they
Hmm.
ever release that on physical media, they'll probably put it all together. But on streaming, we gotta email Marvel and ask them to do it. You know what I mean? Like it's a weird thing. You know what I mean? But no, I agree with you completely. But again, the benefit of being a nerd is we know it, so we just gotta watch the episode. Press a couple buttons to watch another episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I 100% agree. What I was gonna say is I one a good thing and a bad thing. Bad thing first. Again, another fire ass Marvel project that Marvel has not been marketing, bro. Like what the fuck? Why did you not market this movie better? But the good thing is, well, and on top of that, they should have marketed better because I think the intention of this was to let you know in Doomsday and Secret Wars, the reset's going to be something of to that of like when it's all said and done, we're just going to have a completely new universe. I don't know if it's going to be to the extreme of like everything's pretty much zombie House of M now, but everything is going to be just like some big event, someone's going to die or something, flip of the switch, like new Earth, new planet, new this, you know what I mean? Something, bro. I think I think they should have really marketed this better so like a lot more people would have seen this and then been prepared for Doomsday and Secret Wars because Doomsday and Secret Wars I feel like it's gonna be in a good way heavy CGI like
Oh
like
yeah.
nothing but space, quantum realm, negative zone, like all that shit, bro. Like alternate Hulk dimension, like all that shit. I think we're gonna really fucking get it in these two movies. I'm hoping. That's my hope, bro. That's the biggest thing, bro. I want this to be a sci-fi fucking adventure, bro. I want to see a cool version of New York once or twice, and that's fucking it. In the X Mansion, and that's fucking it, bro. Besides that, I want to see a bunch of fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think they should have advertised zombies more to get get the more audiences prepared of like it's gonna get really not fictional, really sci-fi in the next two movies. But
Hmm.
that was my take on it. But I would give it a solid 8, nothing more, nothing less. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Solid 8.
8 out of 10. Maybe an 8.5. If it had one more episode, maybe a 9.
What I do like is that I was so surprised, and again, she stole the show, and I'm so sick of the hate she gets, and it's usually by like grown men. But something with Vellani. I don't know. I'm not saying her name right.
Iman Vellani.
Iman Vellani, as Miss Marvel. Sorry, I had to
I
say
love
something
her.
so you could help me out. She's fire, bro. She's
I
fire.
love
Third
her.
time seeing her, she led zombies.
Hmm.
It started and ended with her point of view. It was she's fire, bro. She gave a great voice performance.
Yeah.
She interacted with every character. I would love to see that on screen, and I want to see more of her. They should have
Yeah.
advertised her again. Another reason why they should have advertised Marvel Zombies a little more because we're probably going to see her in one of these two movies. More likely, probably Doomsday. I don't
Oh
know though.
yeah,
I
we're
fucking
gonna
hope.
see her. Yeah, because I don't remember who it was. It might have just been some random guy. I saw some guy saying like he didn't like the first episode because it was Miss Marvel, Kate, and Riri. Like he didn't like that team up. But I was like that team up makes complete sense because
Yeah, and that's the Young Avengers we have right now.
yeah, like it makes complete sense because one, like uh Kamala, she already went to Kate Bishop for help in a end credit scene in the MCU.
Facts.
So it's like that, it's already there. Williams is already gonna be the next like Iron Man like person, but in the Young Avengers, so it makes sense.
Exactly. And like again, like I'm not to get into this conversation, but that's another reason why I get annoyed with like people just hating like too much female stuff or young female stuff. It's like, bro, if we had just male shit, you're leaving out so many characters of the Marvel universe. You know what I mean? And a lot of the females are strongest, honestly. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So it's like you're leaving them out, bro. They're dope characters. Just accept it. Like it gets frustrating because like again, I saw backlash. I saw the same backlash, but it's like I love the first episode because it's like fictional characters we read. Why can't there be a focus on a show or a movie? You know what I mean? And
yeah.
I think Marvel does it really good. You know what I'm saying? And
Because
I
it makes sense too. Like when Yelena ends up joining them for the little time that she was with them, because
yeah,
it's like she's the younger Black Widow, so it just or she's the White Widow, but she's just the younger version of Natasha, so she's gonna be in with the Young Avengers. It just makes sense.
oh yeah. Real quick though, on to the next thing. I agree with you, by the way. But onto the next thing, I wanted to put you on real quick. You want to write these down? I know you're getting into figures, bro. I'm sending out your shit by today, by the way. But I'm literally doing it right after this. Because my fiance is gonna take me. But if you want to write these down, bro,
Gotcha.
and get the notifications, Hasbro Pulse, um, Amazon, Walmart, Target, and then like the YouTube Hasbro Pulse, like streaming thing is when you get the most news and all that. But like that's just the best way to get ahead of it, bro. Because if you don't buy them retail, you're most likely gonna spend a lot more, which is fucking annoying. You know what I mean? Or you get lucky and like certain figures are fire that no one likes. Like they came out with several Black Panther figures that are gas, bro. But they all went down in retail because no one
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah,
bought.
yeah. So like
And you get lucky. You know what I mean? But if
My
it's something, but if it's something fire, bro, you want to get the pre-order, or else that shit is gonna skyrocket, bro. It's gonna
oh
go
no,
way below.
so I bought the
Thank you.
right here. I've got the Elena and Red Guardian.
Ah, bro, I was so close to buying those.
Yeah, no, so I saw these at GameStop and I was like, so
Yo,
recently I went to GameStop and I sold a
tough.
couple of my PSA Pokemon cards that I've got. Sold to them and I had $350 in store credit and I spent all of it. I spent like $20 out of pocket.
You have to, bro. Like I do it all the time. Well, all the time when I can. It's the best feeling.
But
Best fucking.
but like so I like so this fit so these came together right in a box of two. And at GameStop it was like $61 for non I think it was like 59 for pro because I'm a pro member. But when we went to Walmart like right after, saw that they had these guys and they had the John Walker Century bundle.
Yep. Oh, you got
And
both?
those no, I almost did, but I didn't. But those ones were $40. And so I was like, oh, those fuckers at GameStop. But I was like, whatever. I used my store credit, so it's fine. But
I
these are
did.
very, very sick figures. I really like these ones. It's got the holsters on the back. Helena's got her little batons on the back. And then she's got a little holster for her gun and her knife, which I like it because the knife actually does come out of the holster of its little sheath.
Yeah, bro. Marvel Hasbro's killing it right now because their 6 inch figures scale line, their 6 inch scale figure line, it's crazy because they have Marvel, which they do MCU and comic, which I fucking love. They do Transformers, with this with their that's different stuff though. Transformers is different, but they still got with the same 6 inch scale. They do Power Rangers, GI Joe, Star Wars, bro. Like the figures are so gas, bro. Like they don't get enough love.
I also got this Batman.
Tough, tough, tough. But honestly, bro, since I'm fucking a little bougie with this and I've been doing it for years, I try so hard not to buy any with fake capes unless I can replace the cape. Like this guy right here, I bought him, but I replaced his cape. I customized his pitch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I
See,
can
I'm
move it
not.
around
I,
because
I'm not too into like the cape game, so it's like I fuck with the wire capes, but I don't. Some of the ones that people put on their figures, it's like I think they're like way too long for some of them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like the one
Yeah,
for
you
that
got to shop.
Vision
You
is
got to
really
shop for him,
nice.
bro. I agree because you got to shop for them. They're different. Different buyers have different styles and shit. But you know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to save up for now, bro? Uh, I have the one comic cable and then the cable that's for X-Men 97. I pre-ordered him. I want to. They're selling right now a wired scarf, like a messy ripped up scarf for him. It looks tough, bro. Kind of
Ooh,
like the
okay.
one from Deadpool 2, that he wore, but it's like more like anime looking. But I'm saving up for those because they're not too expensive. But I'm gonna get those for my cables, bro, soon.
Yeah, because I also got oh Batman just took a tumble, but I also got the thing.
Yeah,
I almost bought the Silver Surfer. I almost bought Shala Ball too. I'm a little upset that I didn't, but she didn't. I don't know. The character didn't. It didn't have the right kind of like chrome look for me for the
yeah, it was like a
figure.
gray chromish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have them all here, bro. I have them all just chilling right in front of me, all 6 of them. I haven't opened them yet. Right now, the next opening I'm gonna do. You're gonna get a little sneak peek of the next 2 openings I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna do these two on the same video.
Ooh, Triple J and Sandman. Okay,
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna at the end. I'm gonna pose them, all 3 of them, with one of my Spider-Man figures.
nice.
You know what I realized, bro, the other day? Kind of got annoyed. Unless I gotta rewatch it. The '90s Spider-Man show doesn't have Sandman in it. Sandman is not a character.
Is it not?
I don't think he's in that show, bro. I got the Snake Eyes, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
I love me some Snake Eyes, bro. I got Yarashi Karge tattoo, dog, on my fucking forearm. Check it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, bro, I love Snake Eyes.
So when I was also out at my GameStop run, I copped myself this Robin from Batman Forever,
Tough. What
DC.
the figure?
Yeah. So this is the
Tough.
certificate of authenticity because it's
You
a
got the wired
six.
cape, right?
No, so it's
Okay,
a
I got you.
1655 out of 5,200,
Okay.
and it's got him frozen.
Oh.
It's the
Got
frostbite
okay.
edition.
Okay. Tough. 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 Very
But yeah,
tough.
so you can take the frozen pieces off of him. And it's
You
like,
gotta do him like he was in the movie, bro, when he was like jumping.
yeah. But this I like one.
I'm not gonna lie, Batman and Robin is one of those dog shit movies that like I'll watch it now and then because I just has a place in my heart because I watched it growing up.
Nick. The internet only got good like 15 minutes. You got 10 more minutes. We're good. We're good.
You hear what I said though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my guilty pleasure movies.
Okay.
All right,
And
but what do we
then,
got next? Oh, this one will
uh,
be. Oh, go ahead.
no, you're good. You're good. Go for whatever.
I was gonna say this won't be quick, bro, because I know you're not that into this. I don't know if you are, but they have a new He-Man movie coming out. I don't know if it's called He-Man, Masters of the Universe, or just Masters of the Universe, or whatever. I'm excited for it. I grew up watching He-Man. I didn't know this, but Jared Leto got casted as Skeletor, which I don't know how I
Ooh.
feel, but I don't know if you have any thoughts about this. That's why I thought it'd be pretty a quick one to get into.
I mean, I've seen it when I was a kid. I was more of a Voltron
Okay,
guy.
okay.
Cause
Same.
my stepdad, he showed me He-Man, but I always like Voltron a bit more. But
Respect. Yeah, I grew up with He-Man. Yeah.
but Jared Leto as Skeletor seems, I mean, maybe if he does
I
the voice.
I know he can act um in those very weird fictional characters. It's just the intimidation factor I wonder if he's gonna pull off.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Um, but two things I want to get to real quick. Apparently, it was just a rumor is that the reason Hulk is in the movie is because it's gonna be or the writing is that he's gonna be responsible for Peter's parents' death.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I'm like, I guess if it were just like, um, I guess it would have to be something from like the Ed Norton Hulk, really, because it's Ed Norton Hulk is technically in canon with, it's canon to the
Yeah, so
MCU.
it would have to be something with like yeah, back in the day, honestly. Like before we see his Hulk in 2012 in Avengers.
Yeah, so it'd have to be some
But
old shit that they're gonna have to write that's brand new.
yeah. And I hope that scene, because it's gonna be a flashback scene, and all I hope is if they do that, that scene is because it's definitely gonna be a flashback scene, and then like whatever scene uh we get of them fighting and Punisher fighting all three of them at the same time, I want it to be like very dark and very rated R. Like honestly hope the movie's rated R because they keep saying it's going to be on a darker tone, more grounded, all this practical action and stuff. Like I hope they do some shit like that and surprise us with a rated R movie because they can make it rated R and just make the action violent and everything else about the movie is super PG-13 PG. You know what I mean? Like they could do that. Like there's no reason not to. I would do something like that if I made a Spider-Man movie because it's like it's not much of a. If you wrote it good, it wouldn't be too much of a tone shift. It's just
Yeah,
like again when those times happen, bro. If Hulk's running through the city, realistically, he's gonna kill some people, bro. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
it's
yeah.
just a fucking, you know what I mean? And like you would see some blood, like just throw that in, and like when it's just the Spider-Man scenes and just Spider-Man fighting his characters, make it really PG 13. You know what I mean?
Hmm. No, 100%.
You
I
got
did
anything?
also, so I did see, you know, so just brand new day stuff. I'm gonna throw some shit. So Zendaya, MJ, she's reportedly having a new boyfriend.
Yup.
Brand New Day will
I
have
don't like it.
multiple villains,
Yup.
and
Like it.
Punisher and Tombstone will have a conflict in Brand New Day.
Like it. I'm talking shit about the MJ boyfriend thing. It's good writing, but I don't like it. I don't
Yeah,
want to
no,
see it.
I'm with you too. I don't want to see her hoeing out.
Yeah, like I'm not mad at the writing, bro. I'm Team Peter. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I know you don't know him, but you're still supposed to save yourself somehow, bro. I know you
Exactly,
don't know it, but you gotta know it.
exactly.
But yeah, I'm liking it all, bro. I'm liking it all, bro. I want Peter to fall on his face the whole movie, so that when the symbiote comes, feels good.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
And then one thing, no, no, I mean,
maybe fucking
I don't think how, I don't know how the symbiote is gonna play. I don't know if we're gonna get the symbiote.
if they really wanted to, they can do some like cartoon animated shit. I would like this. And just like the movie, the
Yeah,
Spider-Man 3, but just do it the whole entire movie, bro. You just see it
maybe, yeah.
in the background, the entire movie. Like it's loose, like no one knows it's there because it was left behind by Tom Hardy. And it's literally just crawling around the whole entire movie. In the last like 5 minutes, we see him discover it. And it's at his lowest, and it's after the events are gone and doomsday's starting to happen, but he has this like little moment to himself in this quiet time of like, damn, that's all over. But we still fucking lost in a way, whatever the story's gonna be. He's down and out. Maybe he doesn't have MJ yet. You know what I mean? Boom, gets the suit.
Okay, yeah. I can see that, or it being like like an end credits, like the very end of the movie. It's like he gets it, and then we're just left on this huge cliffhanger of like what happens next with him.
Yeah, well,
Maybe,
I was gonna say, bro, if he's definitely getting two more movies, like if he definitely gets another trilogy, if they do that, I don't see him getting with MJ by this movie. So if he gets the
yeah.
black suit, I see him getting with Black Cat, which I hope. Like I want to see the black Spider-Man,
Yeah.
black suit Spider-Man with Black Cat. I want to see that, and then he gets MJ. Like, cause we never got it, bro. Stop. I want them to stop like fighting those things, bro. Like that's why people loved every version of that. We got it in Spectacular Spider-Man, '90s show, and Insomniac Spider-Man. Like it's such a good thing to do. We'd never done it, do it, bro. Tom Holland's still kicking as Spider-Man. He's still got three more movies in him, probably. Like, you know what I mean?
So I believe too that I wrote this down. Believe too they are. This is a rumor that there are plans to revive the classic animated series of Spider-Man.
Like they did '97.
Yeah,
I hope
I
so,
think
bro. I hope they
because
continue.
I think '97 gave them a taste, and they were like, "Ooh, we could probably do this with like one or two more shows."
Yeah, Spider-Man for sure. Yes, bro. Yes, I've been saying it. They need to make Spider-Man '98. That was the big rumor after '97 came out from the success. Yeah, I've heard this before. Yeah, Spider-Man '98 would be perfect, bro. We all want it. We all got the quick glimpse in the animation in '97 of that version, bro. It'd be so tough. Yes, thumbs
Cool.
up. All right,
All right.
I got something here. Oh, I like this. Even though this is a fat fucking rumor, and I think some of these are right, some of these aren't. Um, if any of it's real at all. But if it is real, this is the type of craziness I want from Doomsday and Secret Wars. But apparently, a big rumor right now is Doctor Doom's team is Maestro, a future version of Hulk, Null, uh, the symbiote god,
Mm,
Mephisto, which I do think Mephisto might play a part because we just got introduced to him.
Yeah.
But again, that show also should have been advertised better. You know what I'm saying? They fucked up with
Yeah.
that. King Thanos, the Maker, Captain Hydra, and an evil version of Black Widow.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
The Hydra and Black Widow thing, Captain Hydra and Black Widow thing, I believe. The Mephisto thing, I believe. If any of this is real,
I feel like
the Maestro.
Captain Hydra is most likely.
Yeah, Captain Hydra, Maestro, I believe. Like that might be who Bruce Banner is like changed into like by Doom. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty crazy.
Ooh.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But Maestro, I do believe King Thanos or a version of Thanos. I don't know about King Thanos on the team, but I think there will be a King Thanos within the movie that bumps heads with Doctor Doom, and Doctor Doom's like, nah, and we get the big scene. Or he is on his team, and the same thing happens. He's trying to take charge, and Doctor Doom is just not having it.
Ooh, okay.
Um, the Maker, I have no idea because that's a new actor, new character. Like I just have no idea. I can't really speak on it. And then no, I don't think so because that's a whole Sony thing. Unless
Yeah.
part of the whole deal with Sony was because they definitely was a part of the deal was leaving the symbiote behind. That was like a big part of their deal. But a big part of their deal that we don't know about could be we get Null and a bit of the symbiote. So we'll see.
We'll
But
see.
how you feeling?
Um, no, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing no Hydra agent and another Widow. Yeah, I could see that happening. Maestro, I could see that happening. The Maker, I don't know.
Honestly, no, I don't give a fuck about it just because like it'd be I feel like it would be too much like story there to like for him to just be in the movie because there is a point
Yeah.
where there's like way too many characters. Again, Maestro, that'd be cool if like by the end of maybe in Brand New Day they do it, or in the beginning of Doomsday of like where if Hulk is just Hulk now and there's no more Banner for these next couple movies, if he like tries to charge at Doom or something and Doom kind of just does some crazy shit and like stops him and just turns him into Maestro, you know what I mean? That'd be some crazy shit. But like if they do something like that, like Doom just fucks him up and then turns him into this future version, I think it's time, bro.
Yeah, they're kicking me out.
All right, bro. Yeah, I gotta
I,
get him on the shit too. But let me know when you can shoot again, bro.
yeah, no,
Um,
I got you.
yeah, I got you. Later, bro.
See you. Yeah, no. All right, guys. So I'm being kicked out of my room to go to the gym. We'll see you guys next week. Sorry, this is a weird, wacky episode. Bye.